name is Betty Lou, and welcome to this new episode in my video series about Princeton. Today, the topic is going to be Orientation Week. Orientation Week, or Frosh Week, as many of the students like to call it, is one of the most exciting times on Princeton's campus. Freshmen are exploring campus and learning about life at Princeton. Upperclassmen are catching up with their friends and partying before the huge workload sets in. Alumni are dropping by to visit their old home. Throughout the week, there are lots of different activities going on. Freshmen are herded around campus to attend various events such as safety lectures, introductions to campus resources, movie nights, and many others. But from the sea of what seems to be never-ending activities, some of my favorites were the opening exercises, the pre-raid, and the step sing. Opening exercises are an annual interfaith service held in the University Chapel. This is also where the president of the university formally welcomes the freshman class. Freshmen enter the chapel with their classmates from the residential colleges, and they are joined by trustees, faculty, administrators, and other university affiliates who walk in wearing their academic regalia. Let's take a look at the ceremony.
The beginning of a new academic year is always an exciting time at Princeton. The campus buzzes with fresh energy, high hopes, and dazzling possibilities. I look forward to these opening exercises when I have the privilege of welcoming Princeton's newest arrivals, people who will add brilliantly to the talent and the range of perspectives on this campus. I confess to you that I always worry that I will trip over this long academic gown as I walk up this narrow staircase to this lectern, but I have to say the view from up here is spectacular. You look great. A little hot maybe, but great. But we gather you here physically and in person because community and relationships matter fundamentally to our mission. People often conceive of education as though it were a purely intellectual or utilitarian activity, involving nothing more than the transmission of information from one brain to another. That is not how we see it. We believe that learning also requires qualities of character and feeling and judgment, motivation, engagement, initiative, persistence, resilience, curiosity, imagination, and daring. These are aspects not of information or argument, but of people, and they are inspired and nurtured by the kinds of relationships that develop on campuses like this. Learning is, as I have said already, about relationships. And the quality of your Princeton education will depend heavily upon the relationships that you form with faculty members, students, alumni, and other members of this community. Those relationships will be one of Princeton's great gifts to you, and they will shape you and your post-Princeton lives as much as the books that you read, the experiments you conduct, and the papers you write. We look forward to what we will learn from you, to the ways that you will amaze, surprise, challenge, and thrill us in the years to come. And so we welcome you warmly, and we will cheer and we will applaud with unabashed enthusiasm and pride as you march in the parade a few minutes from now. For you are today and forever shall be Princeton's great class of 2019. Welcome to Princeton. It's great to have you here. Thank you.
The next event is the pre-raid, where students walk from the chapel through Fitz-Randolph Gate. Generally, this is the only time students will walk through the gate during their time at Princeton, because rumors say that if you walk out before graduation, you will not be able to graduate Princeton. So the only other time after this that students can walk through is during their graduation. Finally, we have the step sing, where students gather on the steps of the famous Blair Arch and sing popular songs, school songs, and Princeton chants. So this was a brief overview of some of the freshman orientation activities. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try to get to them in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.